Hello, captains. This is Andy Park from the Center for Career Planning with another quick video about how to craft your message to your first potential network contact through LinkedIn. If you saw our last video on how to locate these alumni, we're picking up where that one left off with a very basic search for an instructional design person who graduated from Christopher Newport University and is working in the field of instructional design in the Washington, D.C. metro area. So we still have our parameters up here, as you see, and we have 27 results. Let's take a look through and find a really good potential contact. When I first looked at this, one of the ones that caught my eye was Miss Victoria Reese Wilson, instructional systems designer and a sociology graduate from CNU. Let's click on her face and open her profile. And this is important to that every time you look at a potential contact, really look through their profile and see what they're about. Now, currently, she's a senior instructional systems designer, and she had 2 previous instructional designer positions, in addition to other experiences. But I can get down to her education section. There's that sociology degree from CNU, but a master's in education and instructional design from George Mason University. So that's possibly something else I'd want to ask about later on. But I like the credentials that I see, so I'm going to head back up here to the top, and rather than hit a message, which if you see this lock, that means it's LinkedIn Premium that they're using, and you may be restricted in your ability to send the message to them. But hit connect instead. Now here we have the option of just sending out a basic invitation, but if we really want to tailor this, we're going to follow the idea of a man named Steve Dalton, who wrote the 2-Hour Job Search and put forth the idea of a 4-point message. So here at Add a Note, we're going to craft that message to Miss Wilson. And it's got 4 points to it, as I said before. That's just 4 guidelines, essentially. Those guidelines are: keep your message to 75 words or less. Now, in this little window box, you've only got 300 characters to work with, so watch your count. When you're crafting that message, this is not a person in human resources, so they may not know about a job. Don't assume that they do. So don't even mention, "I'm looking for work," because really you are just looking for information at this point. You also want to keep any questions that you mention general, but specific to their background. So a bit broad, but they understand they are the person to ask. And you want to start with how you know them. What is it that you already have in common with this total stranger? Now, I crafted one message already for this, and I'll bring that up right now, just to copy and paste over. And it actually hits on all 4 points. Dear Miss Wilson, my name is Andy Park, and I'm a recent graduate of Christopher Newport University, there's 1, who's interested in pursuing instructional design work, there's 2, in the DC metro area. Now, there's 3 things already I have in common with Miss Wilson, and I've just put that out first thing. But here's the question. I see you've got great experience, and I wonder if I can ask you about getting started in that field, if I may. So I'm asking her, what has been your experience in getting started in DC and doing instructional design work? Now, this is 19 characters left over. It's less than 75 words. Good to go. I'm going to send that invitation. But I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to go back to that list of the other 26 potential contacts and alumni, and I'm going to look through each of their profiles, and I'm going to draft a specific message to each of them. If you'd like some help in this particular process or in crafting those messages, please get a hold of the Center for Career Planning through a handshake to set an appointment, or give us a call at 757-594-8887. We'll meet one-on-one, and we'll work on those specific tailored networking skills.